You'd be surprised at how tasty and affordable they can be, something that a Food Network star made a point of saying when I talked to her this morning. Check it out. Would you like to cook healthier for your family but think it can't be done affordably, easy, and with ingredients just from your neighborhood grocery store? Well, Food Network star, New York Times bestselling author, and mom of 4 herself, Melissa D'Arabian is here with recipes and some know-how for eating well without spending a ton of cash, right, Melissa?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We all want to eat healthier, but we also want to save money. So Supermarket Healthy is about exactly that. How can we feel good about the food we're feeding ourselves and our families without spending a lot of money and without having to run around town to go to all sorts of specialty markets?
And so you actually are going to show us some recipes. I'm assuming maybe some of your favorites from your book?
That's exactly right. Well, one of the strategies that I share in Supermarket Healthy is swapping out one meat meal per week for a meatless meal. So I have a whole chapter on meatless mains, and my acorn squash fondue is one of my favorites. So I'll show you how fast and easy it is to make a creamy, decadent fondue for under 200 calories a serving. And I start with acorn squash that I've just halved, and then my secret ingredient is some high-quality Dijon mustard. This is going to add a lot of flavor without adding fat and without adding a lot of calories. And this one right here, I use my Dijon mustard, which sounds like I'm saying my Dijon mustard, but it's my, M-A-I-L-L-E. And this is the mustard that I used when I lived in Paris. So since this is a French-inspired recipe, it is a perfect match. So I put in the mustard, and then I add in just a little bit of Gruyere cheese. Gruyere cheese is very nutty, and it melts well, so it imparts a lot of flavor without adding a ton of extra fat and calories. Then I layer in some cubes of bread, then some milk, a little more cheese on top, and they go into the oven until they're roasty and melty, about an hour. And you can see the acorn squash gets tender, it's sweet, it mixes so well with the creamy sauce that I've made here, and I serve it with some sliced pears on the side. And this is a fantastic dish to serve both vegetarians and meat lovers.
I love that. You know, when a lot of people that have vegetarians in their home maybe always feel like they have to make double dishes, but that's perfect.
Well, and the Supermarket Healthy is about just that. Let's make one dish for everybody. So I've got 4 little girls. I want to make recipes that everybody can eat at the table. To me, it seems like more of a healthy lifestyle choice rather than a diet, because if I have to make my own separate dish and then everyone else gets something else, I don't think that's sustainable for me. And I do believe that the small changes we make consistently will really impact us more than just going crazy for a few weeks. So Supermarket Healthy is meant to be about some great recipes, but also great long-term healthy eating strategies.
And I love the recipes that are in the book, but there's something that I really love about the book is that you have pages that are called blueprints, where it's kind of like choose your own adventure kind of recipes.
They are. The blueprints are scattered throughout Supermarket Healthy, and the idea is I wanted to give people a skeleton type recipe, meaning you can swap out for the ingredients you have in your pantry or the ingredients that your family just loves. I want people to have great recipes, but I also want them to be empowered to make dinner on a Wednesday night by opening up their pantry saying, oh, okay, what can I make out of this? So that's the idea behind the blueprints, so that people have a strategy, not just a recipe.
I love the blueprint pages. Now, I have my copy here, but for everybody at home, where can they get a copy themselves?
Well, Supermarket Healthy is available at retailers all around. You can get more information on my website, which is melissadarabian.net.
I love it, and I love the recipes that are in here. I've already kind of pinned a couple of these for myself, so I want to thank you, Melissa.
Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. The Morning Blend, of course. We will be right back.